It is finally that time of the week again where we do have a new GTA Online weekly update, and this time around we do have a couple of new things, potentially making the game just a little bit more fun. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and let's dive into the video. So first up, we need to discuss when this event will end. It will be lasting until February 4th, with the 5th being the refresh date. To now dive straight into the new things, we of course do have the new odd jobs, which will be the firefighter odd job, forklift operator, and the paper route. So really nice to see these finally getting added to the game. Obviously we already have a ton of odd jobs, for example the taxi work and pizza delivery missions, and I don't think it's a bad thing that Rockstar included these as well. Probably a pretty nice thing that you can do if you get bored. If you complete 5 different odd jobs, you will receive the Downtown Cab Kerr Revere collar shirt within 72 hours, and that will probably not take you that long. So now move on to the weekly challenge. This also includes a odd job. It is to complete 5 pizza deliveries to receive the Pizza This Tea and $300,000. So an extremely nice payout there. Pretty much a triple money bonus on the weekly challenge itself. Definitely worthwhile. To now get straight into some bonus money, we had a double money and RP bonus on all of the new odd jobs. So the firefighting, forklift operator, and the paper route or route. So this week it'll definitely be recommended to play these things. Although I do not really expect these things to pay out massively. I believe with a default payout, the firefighter job will get you around $7,000 or something from what I have looked up. So with the double money bonus, you are not really looking at too much more, but still really nice to see a bonus on some new things. Alongside that, the existing odd jobs will also get this bonus. So taxi work, which will only pay out GTA money, pizza delivery, and the quickie farm and safeguard deliveries. I think in my opinion there, the best ones will probably be the pizza delivery missions, quickie farm deliveries, and safeguard deliveries. Just remember, safeguard deliveries pay out roughly around $18,000, so a really nice potential boost. And if you manage to deliver all of the pizzas before the heat bar goes away, you will also get a delivery bonus for that. So probably worth doing. There is also a double money bonus on the RC time trials, ISI classic races, and community race series. Again, not too bad, but I would probably not recommend this to make a ton of cash. The community race series is probably the best out of them. Now, arguably my favorite bonus will be a double production speed boost on the cocaine lockup. If you guys have a mansion property, you might actually be able to use the business production speed boost in there as well. This is something that I will be testing, and if the game lets us do this, you will be able to make a ton of cash using the cocaine lockup this week. The only problem, of course, is the MC cell missions, but if you can look past that and make the money, you will have a great time using the cocaine lockup. At this point in the video, we now shift our focus to the discounts. There is a completely free Pizza Boy delivery bike. I would recommend this first of all because it is completely free, but the main reason I recommend this bike is because you will get to use this in the pizza delivery missions. You can completely customize it, upgrade the delivery bike with turbo, just make it that little bit faster to make your life a lot easier. And with that bonus money on the pizza deliveries, it really makes no sense why you would not want to get this. There is then a 40% off the cocaine lockup, which includes its upgrades. Definitely recommended this week, especially with that 2x production speed boost. A great chance to get the cocaine lockup, or at least change locations of yours that you currently have. Even just things like simply upgrading it, 40% off is huge. After this, there is then a 30% off all of these vehicles on screen. Not really a bad lineup. I think my favorite one there will probably be the Pegassi Zabruso. The Vapid Taxi could potentially be good as well. It really depends what you guys want to get. I think the Blimp could be quite useful. It is really fun to mess around with sometimes, but once again, it comes down to your personal preference. The Nagasaki Outlaw as well, I really do enjoy this. The last discount is the gun van discounts. We had a 50% off the service carbine, and then a 30% off for GTA Plus members on the military rifle. So all in all, not too bad in terms of discounts this week. I think it is definitely a lot better than last time, where in the last event week we barely got anything in terms of vehicle discounts. It is really nice to see that we at least get something. Now for some weekly money methods, we first of all have the new FIB priority file. This is called the Brute Force file. If you guys have a garment factory, it is recommended to complete this every single week. Also complete some of these bonus challenges to make an additional $50,000. After that, we have the salvage yard robberies. We have the podium robbery this week for the Grotti Stinger TT, the Duggan robbery for the Classy Drift Yosemite, and the Gangbanger robbery for the Canis Camacho. If you already have a salvage yard, it is pretty much a no-brainer to do these things, especially the top tier vehicle and standard tier vehicle. And then if you guys have enough time, complete all 3 of them for roughly around $1 million. To now move on again to some free vehicles this week, we first of all have the Casino's Lucky Wheel podium vehicle, which is the Mammoth Patriot mil-spec. I still remember when this one came out quite a while back in GTA Online, and it is really fun to use. I think it also looks really cool, so definitely worth spinning the lucky wheel and trying to win this for free throughout the week. There is then the LS Car Meet Prize Ride, the second free vehicle, which is the Tampa GT. If you want to get this one for free, just place top 4 saw in the LS Car Meet series. This is genuinely not bad whatsoever. The Tampa GT is pretty nice as well. It will also have access to the HSW upgrades, making it a lot faster than almost every vehicle in the game. If you can get this one for free, I'm sure that you will like it. Just forget about the traction with the Tampa GT. It really does not control that well. For some test track vehicles this week, we start things off inside Simeon's Auto Shop. You can find the Anis Hardy with the Taxi Import livery. You will be able to use this with taxi work with this specific livery selected, so probably worth getting it. It will make taxi work a lot faster. There is then the Declassy Lifeguard, the Karen 190Z, the Pizza Boy delivery bike, and the Ubermax Cypher with the Drift taxi livery. Definitely worth maybe checking out some of these cars and bikes. At the Luxury Autos dealership, there is the ProGen Louiva and the Uranus Loz Speed. I love the Louiva personally. If I was going to suggest one of these vehicles, it would be this one. And now back inside the LS Car Meet test track, we have the Benefactor Feltzer, the Bifter, and the Fiore GT. The Feltzer is probably one of the rarest vehicles, I would say. I love how this one looks as well. And last time it was a returning vehicle, I managed to pick a couple of them up. I just think they look incredible, especially when you fully customize them. I also love the sound of the Feltzer. Probably one of my favorite cars in GTA Online history. The HSW test ride is the Karen Vivanite, probably a skip in my opinion. And last but not least, there is some time trials this week. The new premium race is called Down the Drain, the standard time trial is Sawmill, and the HSW time trial is Del Perro Beach to Murrieta Heights. So all things considered, this event is not too bad. Obviously the odd jobs will be the main focus this week, so if you guys do get bored of them things, it might not be ideal. I would definitely recommend trying to focus on the cocaine lockup if you don't have one, or even just potentially fully upgrading it. With that double production speed boost, it will be a really nice thing to do, especially have it running in the background whilst you do the odd jobs. And like I already mentioned with the mansion production speed boost, which I am hoping that we can use alongside this production speed boost, that would be genuinely insane. You would be able to make a ton of cash in very little time. So overall, what do you guys think about this event? What is your favorite thing from this as well? And yeah, if you guys went on to enjoy this video or found it useful in any way, shape or form, leave a like on this video. I always do appreciate your support. And if you are new to the channel and like what you see, subscribe and hit that bell icon to never miss a video. Finally guys, stay safe, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.